Jack, welcome back. Hope you had a good off season. We talked to Tuukka Rask today, and I asked him who he was most impressed with at camp, and he mentioned you as one of the guys. So just wanted to get your thoughts on, hearing that from the goaltender first of all, and just what you've been working on in the off season.
Yeah, that's a great compliment to be involved in people he thought of when you asked him that. So thanks, Tukes. But yeah, I just off season just tried to get bigger, stronger, and faster. Work on my shot as much as I can. There was lots of ice available back in my hometown, so I was able to get out there and shoot pucks and stuff like that. So I just tried to round my game out and come into camp, in the best shape possible.
And just like real, I've been asking a lot of the younger guys, but are there really any real tangible things that you can draw on from your experiences? First of all, in a bubble, and then doing something similar this season, but just something specific that isn't just, being comfortable, let's say, but yeah, specific things you can draw on from last time's experience.
Yeah, I think it was great to get into some games into the bubble. It helped with my training this summer because I realized, what pace I have to be able to play at and, the shape that I need to be in. So specific things just like holding onto the puck in the offensive zone, instead of chucking it and hoping. And just things that I learned about my game that, it takes being in real NHL action to learn. And to see what you have to do to become the player to consistently be in the lineup.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Just a reminder to media, if you want to get in the queue to ask Jack a question, please hit the raise hand button at the bottom of your screen. We'll go next to Kevin Dupont.
Hey, Jack. After those two guys playing so long together, it's kind of all baked in for them with Marshy and Berge. So when you're playing with them, do you get a sense of that they're playing off their kind of developed mutual instinct? And given that, presuming I'm right, what does that mean for you in terms of, interfacing with them?
Yeah, it's no secret those two have unbelievable chemistry. The way that they see the ice and the ability to play with each other, like you said, is awesome. So they like to play at a high pace, always moving their feet, always separating from guys. So I just want to hop in there and if given the opportunity, just play my game and play to my strengths, which is speed and playmaking and, just playing at a high tempo like those two like to. So, but yeah, they're really good players together. And, if I'm fortunate enough to get an opportunity, just little things like pace and being in the right spots and, as hopefully begin to read off them a little bit better and hopefully fit in, create some chemistry.
Can you tell us some of the conversation you've had with them, what they're telling you, what you're asking them, maybe in a couple of specific instances?
I think the message is clear. I think they just want me to play my game and hopefully, like I said, we can create some chemistry. In terms of systems and where to be in certain situations, I think they're really helpful with teaching you in a way that they're explaining it, that it's easy to understand. So, system wise, I think they're always there to lend a helping hand. And then, aside from that, I think it's just about playing my game and hopefully it works.
Great. Thank you.
We'll go next to Eric Russo.
Hey, Jack. This isn't the first time you've been at camp with these guys, not the first time you've practiced with them. Does it get a little bit easier each time, and how much more comfortable do you feel this time around?
Yeah, I think in the bubble there were some instances where we were able to practice together. I know back in China I played with Marshy. So yeah, like you said, every time it gets easier, but I think I'm at the point in my career where whoever I'm out there with, I'm comfortable. A sense of I believe that I belong. So they're big name players obviously, but I'm just trying to play my game and definitely feel comfortable with them. Yeah.
We'll do one last call for questions. In the meantime, if Sophia or Kevin has a follow-up, feel free to unmute yourself and ask.
Hey, actually, I did want to follow up on what Kevin said with your conversations with that top line. And I know they don't want you to be, pasta. They want you to play your game. But have there been any comments about, playing to their strengths? Is that something you're maybe personally trying to, maybe you're watching them or live or like tape or looking back at last season, not sure what you have access to, but reading them as opposed and kind of adjusting a little bit on your end?
Yeah, I've had an opportunity to watch them for some years now, whether, in the cup run, I was watching every game being a Black Ace. And, since I've been a part of the organization, I've always, if I'm not doing much, I'll throw the Bruins game on. So, I know how those two like to play. Like I said, it's a high pace, support each other in the offensive zone. So yeah, just like I said, try to create some chemistry and, hopefully our games mesh well and, we're able to have some success.